I wanted to ask everyone here a general question. When was the last time you ate organs? And I mean animal organs, because the more I ask these questions and the more I look into it, our ancestors and people to this day still value organs more than they do a steak. They value organs more than they do a fillet. They value organs more than they do any part of the animal that isn't an organ. You know, we've been, in a way, brainwashed to believe that the organs are disgusting, and the rich people, they eat the steaks and the tomahawk steaks and these really expensive steaks that really and truly have no flavor, and on top of that, nothing really going from them. If you think that you're actually eating something healthy and what rich people eat, it's because you've been programmed from the Matrix movie to every single business TV program you watch where there's a business transaction going on that's worth millions of pounds. You see them eating steak. But really and truly, if you see it, some of the most expensive foods out there are liver. Duck liver, for example, duck liver pates. How many of you have had that? But a real one. You know, if you look at French cuisine, it's mostly raw meat. Some parts of Somalia is raw meat. You know, it's normal for them to eat that. Some parts of Arabia, like Turkey, they have raw meat dishes. Brazil is common to eat rare steaks. You know, so where did this come from? Rare eggs. You know, a lot of people still do them, but more people have gone into fried egg. Why? Why are you adding a seed oil to your egg? Why are you adding a highly processed oil? You know, I was looking at it the other day. I had the walnut oil in my cabinet, and I was thinking, this walnut oil is good. It has walnuts in it, right? But then I was looking at it, and I'd done an experiment. I put walnut in a little bit of water to get some of the toxins out of walnuts. You have to soak any nut you eat in a little bit of water before you eat it. And I was looking at that, and I was like, why is the water turned almost like a blackish color from the walnut? Okay? And then when I get this walnut oil that I have here from Tesco, Waitrose, you name whatever supermarket chain, the walnut oil is super light. It's almost white looking. It almost looks like sunflower oil. And you think to yourself, how did it get to this color? Because when I soak my walnuts in water, and when I look at walnut paste and walnut anything, it's a dark brownish color. How comes this oil is this almost transparent color? And then I start thinking, what are the chances, which are very high, that there's no actual walnut in this? If there is, probably 3%. Then what am I actually eating? What am I actually eating? Is it really walnut? Or is it something masked as walnut? And then you start asking yourself these questions, you tend to realize that you probably shouldn't have been eating that.